Hey, what's up, champions? Gediminas here. Hope you guys are doing fantastically well. Welcome to Financial Freedom TV. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about leadership and what it really involves and what people imagine leadership is. So if you're watching a replay of this, please do a massive favor and stick hashtag replay into the comments. And if you're brand new, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, then do say new in the comments because I'd love to welcome you to the tribe and say hello to you. Hey Hamad, hey Irina, thanks for jumping on, guys. Hope you're well. And of course, if you learn something, if you get any value from this video, feel free to share it. Maybe somebody else will get value from this video too. Okay, so today's title of a video is A Real Leader Doesn't Have 2 Good Days in a Row. Hey Hannah, thanks for jumping on. Now, what the heck does it mean? Well, let me break it to you. Leadership may not be what you imagined it is. So most people imagine when I become a leader in network marketing, hey Richard, hey Monta, most people imagine that when I become a leader in network marketing, I'm just sitting by a pool, drinking cocktails all day, the money is just dropping into my bank account and I'm just chilling out, life is beautiful, nothing to do, nothing to worry about, all nice and dandy, right? Hey guys, thanks for jumping on, hey Dennis. But the reality is that that's not really what leadership is like. A real leadership is a lot of it is problem solving. A lot of it is firefighting. A lot of it is conflict management. A lot of it is culture building. A lot of it is basically the stuff that nobody else wants to deal with. So you know, when you first get started, all you care about is selling products, bringing people into the business, selling products, bringing people into the business. Hey Jamal, thanks for jumping on. But as the business starts growing, as your team starts growing into 50, 100 people, couple of 100 people, hey Malcolm, thanks for jumping on, a few thousand people, then tens of thousands of people, hundreds of thousands, guess what? You will become a professional problem solver. You know, something will happen there and something will happen there and something will happen there. And most people will turn to you as a leader to solve those challenges, to solve those problems. So that's why the title of this video says a good leader doesn't have 2 good days in a row. Now, I don't mean that as a leader you'll have horrible days all the time. That's not what I really mean. But as a leader, most of the days you'll have some challenges to deal with. Most of the days you'll have some questions to answer. Most of the days you'll have some relationships to fix. Most of the day you'll have some, some brokering to do between a customer and a distributor or a distributor and the company and so on. So as a leader, if you expect that as a leader, I should just be chilling out, my phone shouldn't ever be ringing, no distributor should ever come to me with problems, no customer should ever complain, then you are living in a fantasy land. You are living in an imaginary place which doesn't really exist, because that's not the real life. The biggest leaders are the people who deal with most challenges and most problems, etc. And think about any other organization. It's not just network marketing. What if you would work for a traditional company, brick and mortar business? Guess who gets paid the biggest money? The CEO, right? The person at the top. Why do they get paid the biggest money? Because they deal with all the problems. You see, if you're just a worker and you have a problem, you pass the problem on to the supervisor. If the supervisor doesn't know how to deal with the problem, he passes on to the manager. If the manager doesn't know how to deal with it, he passes on to area manager. If the area manager doesn't know, he'll pass on to vice president. And so until the problem hits the CEO, the owner of the business. And guess what? The CEO doesn't have anybody to put the problem to. He has to deal with it. He has to solve it. And that's why the CEO will get paid the biggest money in the company, right? Because they have to fix every problem, every challenge, every difficulty that life throws at you or the business, etc. So guess what? If you want to make really, really, really good money in network marketing, you better prepare to be a great problem solver. You better be okay with dealing with challenges. You better be okay with firefighting once in a while. Because if you hate it, if you hate every time somebody comes to you with a problem, if you hate every time somebody comes to you with a challenge, then you're just going to sabotage yourself. You're just going to find a way how to destroy your team. You're just going to find a way how to get yourself out of the business so you wouldn't have to deal with those challenges and problems. But if you really want to progress, if you really want to build a huge team and earn really big income, just accept that that's part of the job. Dealing with challenges and problems and helping people to solve those problems is part of the job. And the more problems you solve, the more money you make. It's beautiful. So when you accept that, it's totally cool, and you'll see how fast your business will start growing. So that's my advice for you, that you would decide to become a real problem solver and keep helping your team, keep helping your customers to solve all of the challenges so that you can explode an incredibly huge business. Have a great evening, guys. Thanks for jumping on. I'll see you at the top. Bye for now.